Hello, Jay Williams here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up the Facebook conversion pixel so you can track both leads and sales in your Facebook campaign. So stay tuned. Now, before we go in and show you where to place your particular pixel, your Facebook conversion pixel, your Facebook custom pixel, then first we need to understand where the pixel needs to be placed. We need to understand how a basic marketing funnel works. So I've put together this quick drawing. This is just a simple funnel that we use with a company I work with at the Six Figure Mentors. Now you can see over to the left hand side here, I'm just going to take this pencil, we have a Facebook ad here. So if you've placed your ad on Facebook, this is what your ad will look like, or something similar to this. It might look a little different depending on what niche you're in, and obviously what copy and picture you choose to put on your ad. Now here we have the ad. So we can imagine this is Facebook, this is where your ad will be displayed, and we're also going to use this as the Facebook dashboard. So imagine this dashboard here is also here as well in amongst this ad. So we've placed this ad on Facebook. Someone decides that they want to click on our ad, so they click on our ad, they click learn more, or they click on the picture, then goes through to the landing page. So this will be your website. And on your website, you're going to offer them something for free, maybe deliver some more value, maybe, I don't know, ask for their name and email address, which is normally what a lead capture page is used for. Deliver some value, then ask for something in return, name and email address, or just an email address, whatever it is you want to ask for. Then we have the thank you page within the sales funnel. You don't have to have this. A lot of people have just a confirmation page here which says, you know, thanks for subscribing, your ebook is on its way, your video series is on its way, whatever you want. But for this, we put an extra video in here just to build that trust gradually throughout the funnel and help to convert people to sales. Now, let's say, for example, they decide that they like what they see, and just below this video here, there is an opt-in button. So they have the option to purchase once they've watched this video. Now, if, for example, they decide to purchase here, we're then going to need to track that purchase, and we're also going to need to track that lead, because what they've done is they've entered their name and email address on this landing page. Then they've gone to this page where they have gone ahead and clicked the button to buy, and they've gone through this whole process here, and then we've ended up making a commission. So where do you put the Facebook pixel? Well, the Facebook pixel always goes on the page after the intended action. So if I have a lead here, so they enter their name and email address here, it always goes on the thank you page, so the page after the page where they've taken the action. Let's say they go ahead and decide to buy here, so they go ahead and they check out. You will then have the receipt page here. We would then put the pixel, the Facebook checkout pixel, on this page here, and this is all going to become very clear. And what's going to happen is if you put a pixel on this page to track leads here, and you put a pixel on this page to track sales, so it's a $29.95 sale and we make $20 off it, what's going to happen, this pixel is then going to fire back to Facebook. It's going to fire back to the Facebook dashboard, and it's going to tell you you generated one lead from this particular campaign here. Fantastic circle, I know. If you've got a checkout pixel, so you've told Facebook that anyone who goes through this whole funnel decides to go ahead and buy, and the pixel fires from here, it's then going to fire back to Facebook. And because I've put a value, it's worth to me $20. It's then going to show up in Facebook that I had one lead convert, and after that one lead, I also generated one sale, which was worth $20. So you can see I've added the pixel on the page after I want them to take the action, not on this page here, but on this page here. Now, to show you where to go ahead and place this, we're going to go into Facebook. And we're going to log into our Facebook Ads Manager, as you can see here. Now here we have the option to click Tools, and then all we're going to do is click on Pixels. It's then going to open up this, and you can see we have a couple of options here. Now, if you've watched my old video, we probably clicked through to this video by watching that particular video, you'll see that I talk about the old conversion pixel. This is about the new Facebook pixel. So in order to set up this pixel, what you need to do is go to Actions and View Pixel Code. Now you'll see here we have a standard Facebook pixel code. This will track a page view. Now we have 9 other events here which you can actually track. So you can track if they view content, if they search something, if they add it to cart, add to wish list, initiate checkout, add payment, purchase, lead, complete registration. So the one I'm going to focus on here, the first one, is lead. So if I take that particular dimension there, I'm going to need to add it into this code here. So if I come out of here and I open up a notebook, I'm going to go ahead and grab the code first of all. So I'm going to take this code here, press Command C or Control C if you're on a Windows, paste it in here, and then I'm going to want to add a dimension here. I'm going to want to add a dimension. So after page view and then the bracket, I'm just going to press return, and then I'm going to press return again. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the dimension which I want to track, which in this case is Facebook leads. So press Command C or Control C if you're on a Windows. And then I go back into here, press return, and then paste that in there. Looks like I've missed the comma, the colon out. Good to take that and paste that back in there. So you need to make sure that is there, and then just clear up the spaces. Going to take this pixel code, and then I'm going to go to my website. Now, if you have a website developer that does all this for you, you can simply click email pixel code, and it's going to give you the code which you need to actually email them to. You still need to make the changes to the code and add the dimension which you want to add in. But for this, I'm going to show you how to do it manually. I'm going to close that down, and then all I'm going to do is take this pixel code, and I'm going to go into my website. So if you haven't got a developer and you can actually do this yourself, you need to go ahead and add this into the thank you page. Now, a couple of ways of doing this. I use a theme called OptimizePress, and I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. So you can go ahead and add that through OptimizePress. Or if you're using a standard WordPress installation, you can go ahead and download this plugin, which I'll show you. It's called the OAdd Script Header Footer. Go ahead and download that. And then what that's going to allow you to do is paste a pixel onto any page. And of course, from a drawing, for this, we want to add this pixel onto the landing page. So if I go and I'm just going to add it into here just for the purpose of this video. If I scroll down, I need to click on WordPress, and then I'm going to add it into the header of this page. So as soon as someone hits this page, this pixel is then going to fire, and it's then going to show in Facebook in here as one lead. So if we go into manage ads, it would show up in the results here as I've generated one lead. If I go ahead and update that. Now the second one which I want to show you is the purchase or the checkout or the registration, whatever you want to call it. And if I go back into pixels, and if I go into actions, and I go view pixel code, I can actually go and choose another option. So I could take purchase here, and I could actually go ahead and add this into my code. So if I remove lead from there, and I paste track purchase, and then here you can put a value and a currency. So I said to you that it was worth $20 for me, and you can see there we have the currency. So what's going to happen if I take this pixel and I pasted it into my receipt page? So let's say, for example, this is my receipt page. I'm just going to remove that old script. I paste it in here, and then as soon as someone goes ahead and buys, it's then going to tell Facebook in here that I've actually generated one sale and I've actually earned myself $20. If it's not showing up in here, you can play about with the reporting to show the amount you've made per campaign. But I recommend you just go and have a play about with that anyway, because it's worth setting your own up and getting your own custom feel on the data that you actually want to see through your Facebook dashboard. And that is how you go ahead and set up a Facebook conversion pixel on your website. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video and you want to hear more from me, please go ahead and click the big subscribe button below this video. If you enjoyed the video and you want to give it a like, give it a big thumbs up. And if you've got any questions or feedback or comments for me, please go ahead and place them in the comments box below. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you soon for another video. Bye for now.